and I feel like Port.
ITV Hub, catch up with the voice. No, thank you. It's
No.
cack. Go away.
That's the best thing I've heard all night.
Jesus Christ, that's the intro.
Ah,
No one cares. I think no one cares about the voice. I think they all care about the Argyle way. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Argyle Way. If I start saying some random words, I'm a little tired. And don't mind a hair. Don't worry about that. But today, obviously, another preview day. Argyle versus Shrewsbury. Well, we already know what Shrewsbury are like. They lost 1-0 the other day, so we'll talk about them, obviously. But Argyle, their previous match, 2-2 against Bristol Rovers. We'll talk about that as well. But mainly, I feel like this could be a very interesting match. It's a Tuesday night game. Haven't had a Tuesday night game in a while, but hey ho, what goes around comes around, eh? But hopefully tomorrow we could bring a very, very good atmosphere, hopefully a very good game. I just hope that it could just bring, hopefully it just brings a load of goals this game. But from last week we saw two amazing goals from Finazaz and Randall, but hopefully tomorrow two more amazing goals. So. But we'll go to you anyways, Liam, though, for this. But first of all, from the Bristol Rovers game, do you think that we're going into this game a lot more confident than Shrewsbury?
personally, I think we kind of are, but I think it's a must-win as well because we got two back-to-back home games. Shrewsbury and Crawley. Crawley. Cut that bit out.
Crawley.
Don't know why. Cut that
He's
bit out.
had a stinker.
Exeter. Cut that bit out. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's two must-win games. I think both at home as well. I think, to be fair, our home form is way too good. 7 out of 7 wins, and to be fair, we're quite lucky to get 7 out of 7 in all fairness, because I think 2 of them against Peterborough and Barnsley. I think, no, not Barnsley, Bolton. Bolton at the post.
Yeah.
Peterborough hit the crossbar. I can't remember, but I think it's a crossbar.
Yeah, definitely.
And to be fair, I think it was that was 1-0 to us in both games. And
we beat Peterborough 2-0.
Yeah, and what I mean is 1-0. It was 1-0 when they hit the crossbar. And we were quite fortunate to get those both wins and keep our 100% record.
Yeah.
But I think, get these 2 wins, happy days, and just get bragging rights over the scum.
Yep.
And then it's a tough away day to Lincoln.
That'll be a very, very tough game.
Should win, but
I feel like the way Lincoln are playing, they're a very underrated side. So I couldn't really estimate what that game could bring. So
I think I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a draw on that one, but a win would be a bonus.
Yeah, I think a draw would be decent against Lincoln, if I'm truly honest. I'll take a draw.
And then Burton we can smash.
Burton we can smash for sure.
As long as there's no train strikes, I'll be going to that game.
Yeah, for sure. No, God damn you, train strikes.
But there's train strikes for Grimsby away in the FA Cup on the 5th.
Well, we're not going to that, so we don't care.
No, I'm just pointing it out for Argyle fans that watch us.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Argyle fans.
There's nothing been said about the 19th for about Burton train strikes anyway, so they would have said something by then.
Yeah, they would have, yeah.
Yeah, I do see us beating Shrewsbury. How many fans will they bring down, do you reckon, if you had to say?
Depends, really.
They've been given.
I don't think there might be over 1,000. That's what I don't think. I don't think they'll bring over 1,000.
They've been allocated 716, so they'll probably take about 150 minimum.
They'll probably take around over that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
they definitely will. But for Argyle, anyways, we'll probably bring around. Well, like people are saying, they should have opened block 21 because they're still out. What?
It's a sellout.
It's a sellout.
It's been confirmed, yeah.
Nice, another full sellout. We love to see it. But
Yeah, but that's only the case because we're top of the league.
yeah, no surprise. Yeah, no
Just to
surprise.
point that out, all the glory supporters are coming now.
Yeah, we're top of the league, and all of the supporters are coming in now. Oh, I love it.
And then
Oh, top of the league now. We're just gonna go in and watch them.
if we was about third or fourth,
No,
we
if we
average
was 15th, how many fans would you realistically say?
11,000.
I'd probably say 10 or 11,000.
Hmm.
Remember, look at last year. Remember when we played against Burton last year? That Lyndhurst corner, Barn Park and Lyndhurst, there was literally no one there. Literally no one there.
No.
It was empty. But this year, though, I think the exciting football has attracted a lot more people into obviously around Home Park, and then the new statue as well outside as a new thing that is attracting quite a bit more people. And
Yeah, for sure.
and mainly just the exciting, like the exciting way Schumacher's built this team, the way we're on the rise right now. I just feel like right now is attracting a lot more fans around. Maybe you say Devon, but mainly around Plymouth in general.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely.
But I'd say the main thing to be excited about tomorrow is obviously one we're back at home again, which is a long time.
And just to point this out, by the way, this is 2 home games, and then we don't have a home game until the 2nd of December.
Oi. Mate. What's the point? What's the point? I might as well just stay at home the entirety of November. What's the point? It's boring as hell, but it doesn't matter though. At least we could just prepare ourselves for December.
If we got, we would have had a home game if we got an home FA Cup draw, but they always rig that, so you know.
Of course, yeah, they always get fucking rigged. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The main thing though is that Shrewsbury they do look a decent side though this year, but from what you can see, they're basically like an on and off team. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. It's a little bit like that, but top half of the table though for them, I'd say that it's decent from if
overachieving.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But if you look at Shrewsbury last year, I'll have a little look at them now. So if you go into the table, last year they were 18th last year. So then this year they are 10th. So it is a little bit of a big rise for Shrewsbury right now, but the highest they've got to is 8th. So if you think about it, for us, I think this could be a game that because I don't know if Shrewsbury have played against like higher rated teams, but they might have. But for now, I think coming up against us will be a good challenge for them. And like the manager said, Argyle are a big team, and it'll be a good challenge for our boys. Obviously I watched what you put in the chat earlier, but what he said there was, I didn't expect that really, but good to hear that from a Shrewsbury manager.
At least a manager's giving us credit, not like not like John Coleman, the bold fraud.
The bold fraud. Yeah. I don't know if you don't know what we're talking about. Fucking Accrington or Liam can explain. Accrington Stanley's manager just took the piss at the game when we won 3-0, saying that they deserved the win. What are you talking about, you bold fraud?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just stupid. But for mainly though Shrewsbury, their last game, we want to look at it, they lost 1-0 to Charlton at home. But so they had in goal Marosi, then Moore, Dunkley, and Flanagan in defence. Bennett, Winchester, Tom Bayliss, Leahy, and Shipley in midfield with Pike and Sadie at top. So they basically nearly play a same formation as us, but we play with an attacking midfielder. They're playing with basically a right mid and a left mid, and then just all centrally. So it'll be an interesting game, obviously, 100%. Dan Scar will be missing out on this one as well, so it'll be back for the Exeter game, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Which is great, and that's what we wanted. So probably in this game we could possibly play It depends how we're going to play. Maybe 5 back again, but
Probably, yeah.
yeah, it depends who we're going to play a centre back though. Because who do we have? We'll go through it obviously Argyle's lineup in a minute, but we did play with a 5 back against Bristol Rovers. But in that game though, I just felt in the second half, if we're gonna play, if we end up playing like we did in the second half against Bristol Rovers, we won't do well against Shrewsbury. If we play like how we played in the first half, I think we would batter them.
Yeah, their fans will be leaving by half time.
Their fans would be leaving by half time. That'd be great for us because we'd just be out singing their fans. I think we'd be out singing their fans in the first minute, maybe the first couple seconds.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on, anyways, because all we could prepare for this game is
there is
excitement.
there's the Gordon Sparks applause as
And
well
obviously,
before the game.
yeah, the Gordon Sparks tribute as well. So we'll probably do a 1 minute silence or 1 minute applause.
1 minute. It's a 1 minute applause from what I've
1
heard.
minute applause. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So
yeah, I don't
play
like
to the fans. Fair play to that in general.
No disrespect, but I don't like the minute silence. It just it's standing around in silence. It's like oh yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Yeah, but you're remembering the person who
that's true.
who has passed away. So obviously it makes sense.
Yeah.
But a 1 minute applause as well, which
Let
is
me just
also
double check. I'm just double checking it. It's a minute's applause.
Yeah, but that's still fairs though. That's
yeah,
still
of course. Yeah, of course.
From the last game, obviously against 2-2 against Bristol Rovers, our lineup was Cooper, Wilson, Longwick, Galloway, Mumba, Houghton, Randall, Edwards, Whitaker, Azaz, and Ennis up front. So from our lineup there, we basically played a 3-4-2-1. A 3-4-2-1 with 2 attacking midfielders, 2 wing backs, 2 central midfielders, then 3 centre backs and a striker. So maybe we could expect the same formation again, or we could possibly play like how we played against Accrington Stanley with 2 strikers.
Yeah, definitely.
So we could possibly end up playing that same way. So we'll see what happens, anyways. But for the head-to-head, we'll look at the head-to-head as well. So
it's a minute's applause. I knew I was right.
Minute's applause, nice.
Yeah.
So from the previous 12 matches we've played against Shrewsbury, in the last 11 years, I'll go through the past 11 years. Who cares? We've won 7 times, drawn 3 times, and Shrewsbury have won twice. So on 12th of February, we won 1-0 at home park. Connor Grant with a goal. And then at Shrewsbury's own turf, we won 3-0. Hardy with 2 goals and Jeff Cott with a goal. I think you went to that game, didn't you? I remember that. You went to that one.
Which one?
Shrewsbury versus Plymouth, 21st of August, 2021. You went to that one.
Yep, 1-3-0.
Yeah, Jeff Cott and Hardy scored.
Yeah.
And then 5th of April, 2021, we lost 3-0 at Shrewsbury. And then 26th of September 2020, we drew 1-1 at home park. With a goal and
this is so out of topic, but I'd love to do this. The crossbar challenge for Argyle.
Yeah, we get told about that. But hey, anyhow, from what we expect from Plymouth versus Shrewsbury, we expect it to be an exciting game for sure. But like last year, it was only a 1-0 win at home park. But hopefully a lot more goals this time. Not for Shrewsbury. If it's for Shrewsbury, I'm going to be pissed. But for us, I expect us to at least score over 1 goal for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
I expect it. Maybe keep a clean sheet, but it depends how Shrewsbury play.
Oh my God! If they score against us, we'll be fuming.
but a decent little talk though about Plymouth Argyle versus Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
What do we expect from this game? Hopefully, just what I said, more goals. Exciting not really end to end, but chances for Shrewsbury, but a lot more chances for us, and hopefully be more clinical in putting our chances away. And that's what I want to see from this Argyle team. A much better, hopefully, a much better performance from the previous match against Bristol Rovers. That's what I want to see, 100%. But let's get. I'm just gonna get fuck my butt and bang, there we go, boom. We have it all prepared. See, I've got everything prepared. Don't you? You got to trust me on these things.
Oh, the smart thing. The smart thing. I can zoom in on this class.
That's quality. But the next part of the video is the EFL League One predictions. Every week we do predictions. Maybe further down the line, or maybe next year, we could possibly get the fans involved. So, but it's our first year, it's only us four doing it, like Harvey England, Jack, me, and Liam. But maybe if we do get a decent amount of subs next year, we'll get some of the fans involved. You may win some prizes. So we'll sort all that out. For the first game, Barnsley versus Lincoln. If Lincoln smash Barnsley, you're doing us a massive favour, you know. You're doing us a massive favour.
For sure.
For sure. But if we go through Jack's prediction for the Barnsley versus Lincoln game, he put 2-1 Lincoln.
Well, that's going to come up then.
Then. But what are you predicting, Liam, for this game?
I'm going 2-1 Barnsley.
2-1 Barnsley.
Yeah.
Fairs.
I swear to God, it's Jack Case inviting me fuming.
And Jack 2-1 Lincoln. And for me, I might go 1-0 Lincoln, because I feel the way Lincoln play right now, they always seem to cause surprises against these type of teams. So I feel like they could possibly cause Barnsley a scare and get a win. They've done it against Ipswich. What makes you say that they could do it against Barnsley? And with Barnsley losing against Morecambe, we'll see what happens. But I feel like Lincoln could get a surprise win.
Yeah, there's more to come from Morecambe.
Yep, exactly. Yep. And then Harvey England as well will get his predictions in, so don't worry about that. I'll tell him to put his predictions in a minute. Oh, actually, you put it in the Instagram chat and at him, please, Liam. That'd be appreciated.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Whilst we do this recording. Okay. So what do we expect from this game? Barnsley, but from Barnsley wise, they need to win this game. It's an important game. They're 9th in the league. And right now, if they don't win this game, then who's their manager again? I don't know who their manager is. I'll have a look now. But the squad, Michael Duff, if he doesn't get a win, then I think he could be in trouble. After getting relegated last season from the Championship, it's a bit stinky of how the way they're playing right now, Liam, ain't it?
Yeah, 100%.
And I think Michael Duff will be in trouble, 100%. And with Lincoln, if they win this, they will go into the top half of the table. They're one of the most underrated sides right now, and I feel like they could probably cause a lot more scares throughout this league. 100%.
Definitely.
They've done it to Sheffield Wednesday. They've done it to Ipswich. They've done it to Charlton. What makes you say they could do it to Barnsley? So yeah, that's what we expect. But next game, Bolton versus Burton.
I'm going to go 2-0 to Bolton.
2-0 to Bolton.
Yeah.
Yeah, fairs.
Do you know a lot of Argyle fans are getting banned because of pyros?
Pyros?
Yeah.
Shock. Why am I not surprised? And Jack put 1-0 not 1-0 Burton, 1-0 Bolton. And if you look in the chat yesterday, Liam, Jack had a full meltdown because I said, Jack, by the way, Jack, you're a fraud.
Yeah, I've seen.
Don't worry, it's only a bit of banter. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But I might put 2-1. I think Burton. I think Burton could score one. I think Burton could score one.
Long as Burton don't score against us, I'm happy.
Yep, 100%. I agree
I
with you on
don't want to go to the stadium and watch them score. That's embarrassing.
that. Ay, 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 ay. 2-1 Bolton. There we go. And for what do we expect? And also for this game, another must win for Bolton to keep them in the top 6, and then it just keeps on their winning streak. And
I mean, if they don't win this, wow,
it will just speed us away into the playoffs,
Yeah.
really.
for sure.
And for Burton, I'd say it's a win. Either a draw or a win would be great for them. Get them a little bit further up out to the relegation spots. But for them, I feel like right now they just need to keep on just grinding them results. Draws or maybe a win at Bolton, it'll be tough. But for Burton fans, I'd like to see you get either a draw or a win. It'll be great for us, but it would also be great for you. But we'll see. It'll be a very tough game, 100%. But next game, Charlton versus MK Dons, and Jack, I swear to God, if you get this right, I'm telling you, you're literally Megamind in disguise. You're Megamind in disguise. Because if you do get this right, you're mad.
I'm gonna go 2-1 to excuse me, 2-1 to Charlton.
Oh, you think MK Dons will score?
Yeah.
Will Griggs on fire. Your defense is terrified. Yeah. If he scores, it'll be written in the stars.
What are you going for?
I might go 4-1.
Flip it now.
I feel like Charlton will score quite a lot of goals. They're decent. Look, their previous 2 home games, 3-0 Portsmouth and 4-2 Exeter.
Yeah.
So you never know. There could possibly be another high-scoring game.
What did Fraudulent put?
He put 7-0.
Oh yeah, of course.
This will probably be the only time, hopefully, I put right down 7-0. I'd hate to be. No, we're not starting these memes. I'd hate to be you. We've done it. We've seen it before, but I don't think we'll see it again. I put 4-1. Yeah. Do. But from this game, MK Dons, I'd say now they're probably one of the other favourites to go down. Right now, their performances are very, very, very shocking.
What's their odds to go down?
Have a look at what their odds is to go down. But for MK Dons, their last 3 games, I think they've lost 5 in a row now. But the previous 5 losses, 2-1 against Shrewsbury, 1-0 against Bristol, 4-1 against Plymouth Argyle, and 1-0 against Wickham. And that's 3 home games in a row they lost.
6-5.
6-5. Mm-hmm. But for Charlton, if they win this, they go into the playoffs. Depends how other results go. But
MK Dons to finish bottom, 8-1.
8-1. Whee! That could be good odds.
I think you should have a bet on that, Harvey, because remember what happened the other day when you put a bet on Forest?
Oh, I was literally going to put a bet on Forest. I was going to put a tenner on it. I could have had 80 quid. I'm pissed. I literally saw it. I was like 8-1 to win.
Yeah.
Imagine what the odds could have been before the fucking game.
10-1, probably.
10-1, yeah. Fuck off. I'm going to do it every time Liverpool play now. I'm just going to stick some bets on the other team to win. But MK Dons, I don't see them winning against Charlton at all. I know it's a must. I know they need to grind some results, 5 losses in a row, but I don't see any results coming from that team at all. I just don't at all.
By the way, Leeds at 8-1 to beat Liverpool.
Freaking yeah, they're not doing well either. But for Charlton Athletic, another must win. It will take them into the playoffs. And from where they were a couple games ago, this will be a massive, massive comeback for them. 100% after getting a lot more draws, but now grinding the wins. This is what I was saying a couple of days ago. If they turned those draws into wins, they would be higher up the league. And then they got 3 wins on the bounce, and look where they are, 7th. Deserve to be as well. They've been playing very, very well this season, I think, Charlton.
Definitely.
And I'd say, Liam, I know we haven't lost the home park yet, but when they do come to home park, that could be a game that we could be a little bit scared about because of the way they play.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. After beating us 5-1. But for the next game is the battle of the tin pots, you would mostly say.
Yeah.
Cheltenham versus Morecambe. Would you say this is a draw written all over it?
No.
But look, if you look at Cheltenham as well, the last win was 1-0 against Bolton, then 3-0 loss against Sheffield Wednesday, 4-1 loss against Bristol Rovers, and even lost against West Ham United Academy. And then lost 1-0 to Burton. So you could possibly maybe see a Morecambe surprise. Derek Adams pulling off a surprise.
I'm going to go... I'm not sure about this one, to be fair.
Jack put 2-1 Morecambe.
Oh, well, I was going to go with that, but I'm not now. I'm going to go 2-1 Cheltenham then.
2-1 Cheltenham.
Yeah, just to be different.
Fairs. 2-1 Cheltenham.
What are you going to put?
I'm just thinking right now. I might put 1-0 Morecambe. I think it will be a scraper. I think because it's one of those games where it's hard to predict as well because they're both doing badly. But I feel like it could either be a draw or a scraper.
Cool,
I think it might go Morecambe's way.
Cool, if I get this right, I'll be buzzing.
But to be honest, maybe Harvey England might put a Cheltenham win. You never know. Oh, what the hell was that on my bloody computer screen? That's it. Oh, no, it's worse. There we go. Yeah,
do they know? Do they know you're recording or not?
What?
Did your parents know you're recording?
I did say to them that I was going to record today. Yeah, but 1-0 Morecambe, Liam 2-1 Cheltenham, and Jack 2-1 Morecambe.
Because otherwise you'll get interrupted during the recording. Just go, I'm recording. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to come in. I'll do that meme again, but just with my face on.
Yeah.
But obviously, we will get Harvey England's predictions. Don't worry, like I said. But
I mean, your dad's done that before, hasn't he? Yeah, I'm recording. Oh, sorry, mate.
And my brother has as well.
Is he?
Yeah, came in with a baby.
When was that?
That was when we did the season review in October.
Oh, I don't think I was on
the Young Fan podcast, and you came in later on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I bet you cut that bit out.
No, Jack. I don't know if Jack did because it's on his channel.
After this recording, I'm gonna watch it back.
I don't know. It might be. We'll see.
Fairs.
But next game, Jack put an absolutely outrageous, another outrageous prediction. But Derby County versus Exeter. We could see this being a very interesting game because both teams need a win realistically.
I want to say 2-0 Derby or 3-0 Derby. I'm not sure. I don't see Derby scoring 3. I'm going to say 2-0 Derby.
Yeah, fairs.
This is where they score 3 now.
Well, Jack put 4-1 Derby.
Fairs.
I was about to put 3-0 then. Fuck off. 2-0.
They're taking 1,100 fans to Derby, Exeter.
Oh, yeah. How many did we take again?
2,300.
Well, there we go. they can't say shit. And hopefully they lose. So hopefully Jack can say Pride Park's not for everyone.
No, that's my saying. He stole that from me.
4-1 Derby for Jack. And then for me, I might go 3-1. Just to even it out, because obviously you went for 2 goals, but a clean sheet. I went for 3-1 and Jack went for 4-1.
Yeah.
Because obviously right now Exeter seem to bloody score in nearly every goddamn game. You get what I mean? Like, look at it. Look at this. Get 2-0 win against Barnsley, 4-2 against Charlton, 4-2 against Oxford, 4-1 against, well, even though that's in the Papa John's Trophy, but they still scored 1. And then Exeter 2-1 against Fleetwood. So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about them anyways. They're scummy twats. But I'm not going to talk about the scum I'm not going to talk about the scum too much, but must win for them anyways. Away to Derby, but Derby wise, I say this is a very must win game for them.
I wouldn't say it's a must win for Exeter. I would say it's a must win for Derby more than Exeter.
Yeah, but for Exeter, I'd say that actually, I'll retract my words. I'd say they would probably take a draw.
Yep. I mean, we would, but we won.
But for Derby, must win. They're 11th, which is very, very lower than what I predicted. I thought they would
What
be.
What are they like? 15 points behind us. Gotta be, isn't it?
What on? Yeah, they are.
Bloody hell.
Which is crazy. For the team that they are, it's nuts. But I feel like they will start to come back this season. I feel like they will come back.
It's the Argyle effect, Derby, just to realise that.
Yeah, it is. It's the Argyle effect. Hopefully we could do that to fucking the scummy twats. The Argyle effect kicks in and they'll just start losing and losing. Relegation, bye!
Oh, they will start losing, mate, because they got Derby, Argyle, Peterborough,
and they got the new manager in as well.
Yep. They got Peterborough, Barnes. No, they played Barnsley. I look at that.
Who cares? Yeah, we're talking about Exeter. Let's just leave it. Let's just not even fucking look at their fixtures because there's no fucking point. Let's just ignore it. But
Peterborough and Ipswich. Oh god, that's fun.
Yeah, have fun, lads. But next game, Fleetwood Town versus Forest Green Rovers.
Oh, battle of the 10 pots again.
But I'd say Fleetwood win.
Yeah.
To be honest, I know they haven't played they haven't played well, but I feel like they'll probably get a much more of a result than Forest Green.
I don't know, 1-0 or 2-0. I'm not sure.
Jack, what did Jack put? He put what the hell is it? He put 1-1. I can understand.
Fairs.
But what would you say, Liam, for this game?
I'm going to say 2-0 to Fleetwood.
2-0 to Fleetwood.
Yeah.
And then for me, I feel like Fleetwood. I feel like Fleetwood will. They might. I feel like they will win this game, but it just depends. Maybe they might not turn up on their day. Forest Green could pull off a surprise at their own turf at Highbury Stadium, but I think Fleetwood could win. I think Fleetwood will win 2-1.
Fairs.
I feel like Forest Green might score. See what happens.
Yeah, for sure.
But for Fleetwood, I'd say if they don't beat Forest Green, then they are in a bit of a losing patch.
Bit of a
1-0
relegation
against Shrewsbury, and then 2-1 against Exeter, and then if they lose against Forest Green, then trouble on Scott Brown.
Yep.
And for Forest Green, if they win, it might take them out of the the relegation spots, but it depends if they can get the result and the players turn up on that day. That's the thing.
Definitely. Yeah.
So because like if you look at their previous games, 1-0 win against Bolton, 4-1 loss against Peterborough, then 2-2 draw against Port Vale, and a 1-0 loss at home to Portsmouth, which 1-0 loss against Portsmouth is not obviously they don't want to lose, but it could have been a lot more. If you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
Like for Forest Green, if they come out with a draw or if they scrape a win, then that would be a good result for them for sure. And it would take them out of the relegation spots. And their head-to-head, 2 wins for Fleetwood, one draw, 1 win for Forest Green. And their last win against Fleetwood was in Blue Square Premier. Wow. Very cool, mate. That does not exist anymore. What the hell is that? But that must probably mean well, remember Forest Green were in they weren't in League Two. Then they were lower down, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were in the not they were in the National League hanging around there. So
yeah.
But we'll see what happens in that game. But the next one, Peterborough versus Accrington Stanley.
2-1 to Peterborough.
From this game, I don't know because Accrington Stanley have not been at their best since the loss to us. Argyle effect again, but I feel like they could possibly lose this game. Peterborough are starting to bounce back their performances a bit, but not a lot. They lost against Wickham, but wins again, draw against Burton, then win against Forest Green 4-1, and then a 2-1 win against Oxford. It's the wins that they should be getting, but then against Wickham away is not the greatest result. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So I'd say for this one, I might possibly go 2-0 Peterborough.
Fairs.
Um, 2-1 Peterborough. What are you going for?
I said 2-1 Peterborough.
Oh, you've gone for 2-1 Peterborough as well.
Yeah.
Fairs.
Oh, has he gone 2-1 as well to Ford, has he?
I don't know. Then Jack, I will have a look at Jack's prediction now. Let's have a look. Jack's prediction. He put 3-1 Peterborough.
Fair enough.
So he put one better us.
Don't know why my Alexa went off. I didn't even say anything. Does that sometimes? Very annoying.
Cool. But for Peterborough, I'd say this should be a game that they should probably I'd say comfortably win in my eyes. The way we won against Accrington Stanley, we won 3-0. But if Peterborough still want to chase us, they need to win this game. But I feel like they will win this 100%. If they don't win this game, then what do we say? Could they be out the automatic race? I don't know.
Probably,
yeah. And then for Accrington Stanley, they not long ago they were in the top half, and now they're 17th. So right now they're just like a yo-yo club right now, up and down, up and down.
Yep.
So
Boldy gets sacked soon.
You want that so bad. I know you do.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you want that so bad.
Yep.
Boldilocks.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we could say about that game. Plymouth versus Shrewsbury we'll do last. But next game, Port Vale versus Ipswich. Please, Port Vale, pull off a result, please. You'll do us a massive favour.
2-1 to Ipswich, I reckon.
2-1 to Ipswich.
Yes. Hopefully I'm wrong.
Yeah. Hopefully you're wrong and Port Vale actually pull off a draw or a loss.
Yep.
No, loss, win.
Win.
Well, loss for Ipswich.
Yeah.
And Jack put 1-1 Port Vale and Ipswich.
Wow.
He actually put that down. If he gets that right, then fair plays.
If it gets that right, it's fraudulent again.
And then, do you know what? I'm going to be a fraudulent piece of shit as well. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I was going to either go 2-2 or 1-1 then. 1-1. I'm going to go for as well. I'll join the fraudulent club for one day.
Yeah.
So for Port Vale, if they win this game, then it'll do us massive favours. But we'll see what happens, anyways. But for Port Vale's recent form, though, their last loss came up against Sheffield Wednesday, but then they've beaten Derby, drew the Forest Green, and then beaten Cambridge, which is really, really good, taking them to 14th.
Yeah.
Really, really good. But for Ipswich, they just need to keep on winning, really. If they pick up a win against Port Vale, it's just usual business for them. They just need to keep on winning. Simple as that, really. They just need to keep on pulling off those brilliant, brilliant performances and brilliant wins. It'll be expected if they do win. But hopefully Port Vale pull off a surprise. That's what I want to see. And this is the first time they'll be playing against each other as well.
Yeah.
So it will be even more interesting. Even more interesting, and you'd love to see it. But go back now. Then next game. And if Jack's team Oxford loses, they will be in the mud. It'll be it's 4-0 written all over it versus Jack.
Jack's just tried to call me now when I'm in the middle of recording.
Me actually.
Yeah.
Bring him back.
All right, 2 seconds then.
Yeah, but I'll talk to the viewers. Don't worry, I'll talk to the viewers. Don't worry, chat. I'm all alone now. But talking about this game, Portsmouth versus Oxford. For Portsmouth versus Oxford. For Portsmouth, very important game. They need to win. They need to win this just to keep on catching up with the teams above us: Peterborough, Sheffield Wednesday, Ipswich, and Plymouth Argyle. And losing 3-0 to Charlton the other day and drawing 1-1 to Fleetwood is not really great results. And then winning 1-0 to Forest Green brings back their winning form, but now they need to keep on. They need to get back into the winning streak again. But I feel like, could they do it? Could they not? But I'm going to predict. What do I predict? Ooh, I might predict 2-1. I'm going to predict 2-1 to Portsmouth. Right, there we go. And then for Oxford, but in this overall game for Oxford, just depends. They haven't been great. 3 losses. Is it 3 losses? 2 losses. 2 losses, you could say, against Wycombe and Peterborough, and then beating Exeter away 4-2. We'll see, but if they lose, their manager's in trouble. Let's be realistic at this point. Their manager is in big, big trouble. And we just want to see. Hopefully, Oxford can pull off a surprise. I want them to pull off a surprise. We'll see what happens, but I don't realistically see that happening. But as well, for when Liam comes back, we'll get his prediction as well. But for Jack put 2-0 Portsmouth. So that will be very, very interesting. And then obviously as well for Harvey England, we'll have to wait for him to obviously come back. So That'll be absolutely great. Then, but anyways, next team will go on to Wycombe Wanderers versus Cambridge.
I didn't say my Pompey prediction, by the way.
Oh yeah. Go on then, say it before we go on to that.
2-1 to Pompey.
Exactly what I put.
Wow. Yes.
Then Jack put 2-0 Pompey.
Fairs.
And then, but for Wycombe Wanderers versus Cambridge, I'd say Wycombe will win this game.
I'd go 2-0 to Wycombe.
2-0 to Wycombe.
Yeah, I was going to say 2-1, but I thought I'll go 2-0.
Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. 2-0 Wycombe. Then I'll put Jack's down now. But for me, I think Wycombe will win. I think they could win 3-0.
Fairs.
I feel like they could.
What
Cambridge
did
are not playing well.
What did Jack put?
Probably something along the lines of 4-5-0. I wouldn't be surprised if he did actually. He actually put 3-0 Wycombe. Same as me. Wow, what a... No, we're both frauds actually.
He's done the games in completely the wrong order, but you know. He's done the games in completely the wrong order.
But because he's probably just putting them in the order he wants to.
Fairs.
Then obviously Harvey the Water do that. But then we've got to go to Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday versus literally they're playing on a Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh hello, he's here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he's on his phone.
Hello.
Oh hello.
Hello.
You've got it on your phone.
Yeah, it's not. I don't usually like using my phone in Zoom calls. That is very true. But I've obviously because I just finished. I thought this would be an exception.
Yeah, a little exception to all of the viewers out here. Lovely.
Yeah, I thought I'd come and surprise at the end.
Yeah, why not? But
Yeah.
for the last game, Sheffield Wednesday versus Bristol Rovers, hopefully they pull off a surprise. Okay.
His connection is going.
Look at his face as well.
You should do a little theme music. Bum, bum, dun, dun.
No, I should have the buffering thing on the top of his head.
The what?
The little circle where it just winds around, which is when it's buffering.
Oh, I see.
That on top of his head.
Yeah,
There he is. Bloody hell, it took too long.
Does that? You know, it's the worst feeling ever. You know when you're about to sit down somewhere and you think, oh yeah, I've got enough data, I can still listen to the Zoom call or whatever I'm listening to or YouTube, whatever, and then it automatically connects to a Wi-Fi connection and you lose connection.
Oh yeah. I've had that before.
It's so irritating, man.
Literally,
Honestly.
it just stopped at a freeze framed your face. I was like,
Yeah, no. Oh well. What do you guys go for in this fixture then?
I need to. For God's sake, I need to write it down.
Oh, okay. Shall I say mine for the time being for the viewers?
Yeah, go on.
I went Sheffield Wednesday 4, Bristol Rovers 2.
I could see that happening. I genuinely was about to put Sheffield Wednesday.
I mean, there is Sheffield's one of those cities where is literally an exception on when it comes to calling them their football clubs. Like I call one of them Wednesday, the other one, well, because there's too many Uniteds out there, I usually call Sheffield United Blades.
Yeah.
Mate, I was literally, oh my God, I'm so tired. I was literally about to put Bristol Wednesday.
Bristol Wednesday, Sheffield Rovers.
Sheffield Rovers.
I think that's on. I've just looked at my multiverse brain, boys. I think that's on Planet Skaro from Doctor Who. I am just making this up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2-1 to Wednesday.
2-1 Wednesday.
Yep.
Nice. There we go.
Apologies, by the way, of the harbour noises in the background.
That's all right. We like to hear that.
It's very pretty, to be fair, at night.
Yeah.
Sun.
And then
Cool.
for me, I think this will be one of the. I'll use my tramp card on this. Basically, tramp card.
Where are you sat, Jack?
So if I can turn my camera around.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's just me talking to myself.
Oh yeah, that's where you're right near the harbour. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I know where you are.
Place there, so I'm just sitting on the stairs for now because hey,
I'm going to use my tramp card anyways. I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 Bristol Rovers.
Oh my God,
Oh,
fair
wow.
enough. When Liam told me some of my predictions were fraudulent, was that fraudulent as well? Fair play.
Yeah.
Now, to be honest, I was about to say on some of the ones that you predicted, I actually predicted on the same as you sometimes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. You know, to be fair, if Bristol Rovers win tomorrow night, that actually does us a favour.
It does.
Mate, no, it's on Wednesday, mate, so it's not tomorrow.
Oh, Wednesday. Got there on Sky, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to put my. Oh yeah, I actually did put my Wickham score down. And then the final one, obviously, will go back because, yeah, here we are. Plymouth Argyle versus Shrewsbury. There we go.
Woohoo!
And you put 3-0, Jack.
I put 3-0 Argyle, yeah.
I'm going to go 2-0.
Yeah. And I did say earlier on that I think we will expect a lot more goals than last time because we only won 1-0 last time.
Yeah.
We beat them 3-0 last season. Oh, no, that was away, though. That was
away.
But I still think we can come to. I think we're better this season. I think we'll comfortably beat them 3-0. And also, I know it sounds like a bit of an excuse, but they lost to Charlton at home on Saturday. But I still think after Bristol Rovers will bounce back immediately.
I have a pen. There it is.
Plus, tomorrow night will be easier, I hate to say it, than what comes next because it's scum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But having said that, though, we'll still win 6-1 anyway.
Exactly.
Dan Scar masterclass.
You put 2-0, Liam. I know you do.
Yeah. Dan Scar masterclass on his return.
What are you putting, Harvey?
I'm gonna put. I might put 3-0. I'm going 3-0 as well.
Yes.
Shall I quickly go through what I put so everyone can hear?
Yeah, well, I'll go through. So I'll go through an order. So Barnsley, Lincoln. Let me just.
I went 2-1 Lincoln.
Yeah, and then explanation why.
So I've just spoken to Liam on this. So I went 2-1 Lincoln because if you think about it, I'm not joking. If you think about it, yes, I know they're a lot further down than Barnsley in the table, but if you think about it, they lost. They won against Ipswich at Ipswich's grounds. They drew with Portsmouth at Fratton. They drew with Sheffield Wednesday at home. They beat Derby at home. Honestly, I'm not joking. I reckon when we play Lincoln away straight after Exeter at home, I think it'll be a really tough time for us. I think we'll win, but I think it'll be really tough. And Barnsley are inconsistent. I can really see Lincoln getting a jammy win tomorrow night. And they're an underrated side. So
yeah, I said that, Liam, didn't I? They're an underrated side. They really are.
Like, I get why people are going for Barnsley home win or a draw because, well, they're too, well, let's face it, they are two good sides, and Barnsley are higher up in the table. You never know. Barnsley could bounce back tomorrow night and win, but I just think Lincoln are one of those that, like, they're doing really well against the so-called toppish teams in our league at the moment. Speaking of which, though, I should know this, but have they played Peterborough yet, Lincoln?
I will go through that now, actually.
No, I don't think I have.
Because they've played Pompey.
They've
played Ipswich.
They've played Ipswich, of course.
They're playing in a few weeks' time.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, no, they haven't played Peterborough. Yeah, I was just wondering. But yeah, and they beat Derby at home. So no, that's why I've gone with a Lincoln away win.
Yeah, fair play.
And it's also making me even more tempting and genuinely thinking about going to Lincoln away in a few weeks' time. I know it'll cost, but it's going to be a hard game, and I've never been to Lincolnshire anyway, so it'll be a first.
Exactly. Next game, Bolton Burton.
I went 1-0 Bolton.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough for that.
But Bolton have been hit and miss lately, but I think they'll be too strong for Burton. But I don't think it'll be a huge scoreline.
And Liam put 2-0 Bolton. I put 2-1 Bolton. I think Burton could get a goal. I feel like they could.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Right now, to be honest, they've scored nearly every game in the last 5. I think they have. Actually. I feel like they could get one little scrappy goal, maybe. Charlton versus... Yeah.
Well, I predicted this to be the biggest win of the season so far.
Yeah, 7-0.
I went 7-0, yeah. MK are appalling at the moment. And
then Charlton...
If Charlton can destroy Pompey 3-0 and us, hate to say it, 5-1, I can see them getting more at home against the worst side in the league at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, I went 4-1. I feel like Charlton... Because if you think about it, look at Charlton's previous 4 games. 4-2 against Exeter, 3-0 against Portsmouth. You never know. And then they beat us 5-1. They could probably got another high-scoring game.
Well, I thought their away form is what's hindering them so far this season. But that win against Shrewsbury they've just had away is an insight on that they could pull off more like that for the rest of the season. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they were my dark horses going into the playoffs.
For sure. And if they win, they do go into the playoffs. So that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Battle of the Tin Pots, like Liam said.
If they do get into the playoffs, though, then they've got to stop drawing games like at home against Forest Green.
Yeah. The draws is hindering them right now.
So okay, let me So Charlton MK Dons, I went 7-0. I know some point there will be a huge win coming into the season. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to predict into this game. Considering Charlton's best form is at home and they are playing absolutely immense right now.
Yeah.
I honestly, if they pick up their form second half of the season, I genuinely could see them getting the playoffs. Honestly, I can genuinely see them getting the playoffs.
I think they could.
Dismantled us, the way they dismantled Portsmouth, the way they dismantled Derby, even though it was a much lower scoreline. If they continue that for the rest of the season, they'll be in the playoffs, no problem. If they did that during their bad spell when they played like Forest Green and stuff, they'd be in the playoffs right now, no problem.
Definitely.
In fact, it might be a bit far to say, but they'll actually probably be battling for the top 4 with us, Pompey, Ipswich, and Sheffield Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't shock.
Depends if they can carry it on.
Yeah, if they carry it on, then they'll be up there. But in the playoffs, I reckon. But if they don't, then that's pretty much the season over.
Yeah, exactly. But for Cheltenham and Morecambe,
I went 2-1 Morecambe.
Yeah, you went 2-1.
Yeah.
Reason being, I've just spoken to Liam about this on the phone. I know it's a bit of a terrible excuse, but it was just funny, so that's why I went. But basically, so I got that jammy fixture right between Morecambe and Barnsley.
Of course you did, yeah.
I said to Liam just now on the phone, I was like, you know what? Considering they've just won that game, I'm going to go with 2-1 Morecambe and another Morecambe win. I'm just going to go for a Morecambe win until they...
To be honest, I went for a 1-0 Morecambe because I feel Cheltenham, they've been playing really, really bad. And with Morecambe, I feel like they could possibly... It'll be a scrappy game, but I feel like they could get this a scrappy win.
And that as well.
They'll just scrape it, I think.
You know,
Exactly,
I completely agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll just be a scrape. But then for Exeter Derby, you put 4-1 Derby.
Just quickly, on Cornish Janet, my reaction to the MK Dons game is now out. If anyone wants to go and watch it, my Bristol Rovers one, I am currently editing. Well, I've been editing at the moment and hoping to finish that.
Oh, that's going to be pain. That's going to be happy from 2-0 and then angry at 2-2.
Yes, it probably will be that. In fact, it is that. Well, actually, I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil it. But anyways, for Derby and Exeter, you put 4-1.
I put 4-1 Not just that, I want that. Go up to Exeter fans saying Pride Park isn't for everyone, but I also went for that because I think Derby will bounce back tomorrow night.
And then
for me, they'll be too strong for Exeter tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Sorry about the music.
Music, more like your voice just speeding up.
Oh, is it speeding up?
Yeah, you just turned into a robot and then just sped up.
Oh, did I really? Oh my god!
And everything's going on, but do you know what? We'll go through a quick pace. Just then, we'll obviously we'll just go through a quick pace. But then
I'm just shell shocked. I've kept my temper together because I just thought I was going to end up yelling at that person that was trying to stalk me.
Yep, fairs. But we'll just go for a quick pace now. So Fleetwood versus Forest Green. What did you put?
1-0.
1-0. Yeah. 1-0. We'll include this obviously, but then Peterborough versus Accrington Stanley.
I was going to say, to be fair, I can see why people think the Fleetwood Forest Green prediction of mine's a bit fraudulent, but I went for it because Fleetwood are just known for their draws.
Yeah, they've got 7 draws or 8 draws this season.
Yeah.
Then
Peterborough 3-1 Peterborough.
3-1 Peterborough, yeah. It's expected. They're not doing well at Accrington Stanley, and I feel like Peterborough will get the win 100%.
Well, it's not that they're not doing well. I just think Peterborough's going to be too strong for them tomorrow night.
Yeah, exactly. And then Port Vale. I joined you with this.
Probably my other
I joined you. I done 1-1.
I went 1-1 draw because I want Port Vale to do us a favour.
Come on, Port Vale. Come on, Liam. Why didn't you join us, lad?
No, because
I want to be.
I knew Liam.
What's the point?
I knew Liam was going to go for an Ipswich win.
Yeah, I think we all did.
Yeah, I was considering it, but from my heart, I didn't want to because Port Vale were another underrated side. No, I wouldn't say as underrated as Lincoln, but they can surprise people, Vale.
Yeah, they can, 100%.
Sheffield Wednesday only beat them 1-0, so I thought, oh my God, what if they give Ipswich an absolute cracker of a game?
Exactly. Yep. Well, exactly. And then next game, Portsmouth versus Oxford.
2-0 Portsmouth.
Yeah.
I want Oxford to do us a favour, but I think Pompey will be too strong for them.
Yeah. Me and Liam had the same idea that we think that it'll be 2 goals for Portsmouth, but Oxford will score 1.
Oh, right.
I think we both had the same idea.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And then last one, Wycombe versus Cambridge.
I went 3-0 Wycombe.
Yeah. I put 3-0 Wycombe and Liam put 2-0.
Cambridge are on such a terrible form at the moment.
They lost 5 in a row.
Wycombe have picked up their form, and because Wycombe are at home as well, that's why I also went for a home win.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fairs.
And then, Plymouth Shrewsbury, I put 3-0 to us boys.
Us boys in the green. Yeah. And it'll be a full sellout again, so that'll be brilliant.
Oh, no.
That'll be absolutely lovely.
I'm going to be intrigued. Wait, I don't know, you might know this already, Liam, but I have no clue yet. But how many fans have Shrewsbury are Shrewsbury bringing down so far tomorrow night?
They've been
What do
allocated. You said they've been allocated like around 800 to 900.
716 they've been allocated.
Okay, I was going to say, if they bring over 700 on the Tuesday night, that's actually not too bad. It's a lot better than what Oxford did the other week.
Yeah, that's not even that bad.
very wishful thinking.
Oxford shell shocked me. I know it was a Tuesday night. I get that, but I genuinely thought they'd bring a lot more than what they brought.
Yeah, exactly.
You can come and meet me at our Tommy who won't chat tomorrow.
Where am I going to be sit tomorrow? I don't know. I think I might be in Devonport, Liam, but I'm not sure with England. But I'm not sure. Don't know yet. When I was at Lyndhurst last time, obviously it was against Aki. It was obviously I really enjoyed myself, but the problem with the second half where I was sat, I had some muppet just trying to put me off my vlog, which wound the hell out of me up. So yeah, just one of those.
Could try.
One of those old blokes just going, oh, this is a no vlogging zone. Oh, you should be watching the fucking game instead. I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just shut up, mate. Fuck off. Who cares? I don't give two shits. But
that's exactly how I felt, Rosevere.
Yeah. But we'll do a quick browse for the table before we'll go for like 5 minutes looking at the table. But Plymouth Argyle first. From the draw against Bristol Rovers, we could have been further up, but what can you do?
It's 2-point difference, but like I've said to people already, if we fall down to second, yes, it will feel disappointing, but I won't be too fussed because second, of course, is as it is. Second place is automatic promotion. I just don't want to fall down to third.
Exactly, yeah. Then Ipswich second, Sheffield Wednesday third, Peterborough fourth. And I feel like
ITV Hub, catch up with the boys. No, thank you. It's cack. Go away.
That's the best thing I've heard all night.
Jesus Christ, that's the intro. No one cares. I think no one cares about the voice. I think they all care about the Argyle Way. Get that on ITV. I think that will get loads of views.
This is the minute my nan jumps on the call saying, "Oh, I care about the voice. It's that ITV reality TV." I love my TV. I get to watch my Pointless at 5 o'clock tea time.
What about the chase? I love the chase.
To be fair, the chase is good.
The chase is good, to be fair.
Tipping point as well.
Tipping point is just the easiest game show I've ever seen.
I think, but the only team near the tipping point is fucking Bolton. They're sixth. You enjoyed that one.
That's a good one. That is a good one. I can see Charlton knocking Bolton out of that playoff place tomorrow night.
Yeah, I feel like it will be very, very close. But then Exeter or
Bolton, Charlton,
scumbags,
Barnsley, and Shrewsbury all have a bad night, and Derby end up getting in the playoffs.
Yes, go on, Derby. You know what to do. You know what to do, Derby.
Mind you, they wouldn't. Actually, I haven't said that though. It would be funny, but I haven't said that they wouldn't be able to because if they won, they'd be on 23, and Bolton would still be on 24.
Who cares? They'll be seventh. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Barnsley, we should have been in the playoffs last season, so I'm counting seventh place.
Odds on Barnsley to be at the bottom half of the table tomorrow.
They will, won't they? If Lincoln win.
Yeah, what dub that'll be. But Shrewsbury, if we beat them, then we will be obviously further up in the table and first. But just hope that Port Vale and Bristol Rovers do us a bloody favour. I just hope they do us a favour.
No disrespect to Shrewsbury or their fans or anything, because I really do like them as a club.
And what their manager said as well. Ooh.
But, and especially what Cotterill said, but if we do lose or draw tomorrow night at home against Shrewsbury, it'll be embarrassing for us.
Oh, it will.
That's all I'm saying. And it'll make that disappointing Bristol Rovers game like angel level if we didn't beat Shrewsbury tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. And then for Wickham, it sounded so weird saying that, but if they win tomorrow, they'll probably the highest they could go to is 7th as well if the results go their way, or 9th. But Right now, they're rising up the table. That's all you could say. We're getting our hold down on our prediction.
We'll get, if they do go up to 7th, all those fans that went up to me saying, "Oh, we'll still get in playoffs," will all comment on our videos going, "What did I say?
What did I say, my matey?" Bristol Rovers, if they win tomorrow, they go back up to the top half of the table.
They were literally 20th the other week, and now they're 13th.
Mm-hmm. But look at that unbeaten run, five games.
Yeah,
they're hard.
They've been on really good form, and I still think Sheffield Wednesday will beat them tomorrow night, but I still think they'll give Wednesday a hard game on Wednesday night. Did I just say yet again? For fuck's sake, I need my head checked in.
But I put Bristol. I put 2-1 Bristol. But if they end up doing that, please.
Can I just say I'm now glad I'm not the only one that's gone with surprise. That's what one surprise.
I've used my tramp card.
Was it like you get out of jail free card?
It's like my get out of jail free card. Who cares if it just goes in the bin?
Anyway,
I went with Morecambe, but you've gone with Bristol Rovers. But like I said, unless they play us, of course, or if it's a game where I don't think they're going to win at all, I'm going to just keep going for Morecambe wins until they lose.
Exactly, yeah. And then
so my streak for Morecambe could end tomorrow night.
Yeah, that'll be quality. Port Vale, 14th. This is the highest we've seen Port Vale, but if they do, and this is the first time, by the way, this is the first time that Port Vale and Ipswich are playing each other.
Yeah.
So this will be a very interesting match.
You could say the same about Scum, because I've never seen them play Derby in my life, and tomorrow night will be the first time I see that.
That'll be ridiculous. But
same with Ipswich. I've never seen Exeter play Ipswich, and this season it'll be the first time I see that.
Yeah. But who would you be supporting though for that game?
When Exeter play Ipswich?
Yes.
Ipswich. I just want them both to have a shit game of football.
So they just
a 0-0 draw. Boring. The most boring 0-0 draw would do me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then Lincoln 15th. They win against Barnsley. They'll be in the top half of the table. Depends how other results go. But that'll be very, very good for Lincoln.
Yeah, another one. They were 8th the other week. Then they were 19th. No, sorry, not 19th. They were 8th the other week. Then they were someone like 16th the other week, and now they're 15th.
I don't know. It's just weird.
How tight this league is and how competitive.
Very tight. Yeah. Fleetwood 16th, 16 points. Then Accrington Stanley 16 points, and Cambridge 16 points. But Cambridge with 5 losses in a row. That could be 6 tomorrow.
Yep.
They've all, and the thing is with Cambridge, they've only drawn once as well, which tells you something.
Yeah, for sure.
Then Oxford,
they lose, and that'll be 4 losses in the last 6, and that could probably spell danger for their manager.
I hope they do us a favour tomorrow night. Honestly, I know. I think Pompey will be too strong for them, but again, I'd love it if Oxford did us a favour.
Yeah, it would mean the world to me if they do. I'll be over the moon with it. If I'm truly honest.
Tomorrow night, boys, we're counting on Port Vale, Bristol Rovers, Derby, and Oxford.
Yeah.
And to a certain extent, Accrington Stanley, if you want to include Peterborough in the mix.
Oh, if you want to include them in there, yeah, 100%.
And personally, I don't think Peterborough are going up anyway. I think they're too inconsistent. Wouldn't be surprised if they're in the playoffs, but I said
that. I don't think they'll get automatic, so I think they will get playoffs.
If they do go up though through the playoffs, then fair play.
Fair play.
Can has done it again, basically.
Mm-hmm. Cheltenham 20th. I feel like they will lose against Morecambe. That could be 4 losses in a row for them. But right now,
they're both doing terrible. You never know.
They're both doing terrible. Yeah. Then the bottom 4: Burton, Forest Green, Morecambe, and the new bottom of the new bottom team, MK Dons, who I think are now the favourites to go down.
Who would have expected that? Revenge is sweet. They go from beating us 5-0 at home last season. Look where they are now, at the foot of the league, and we're top.
Up yours.
Revenge is sweet.
Up yours. Up yours. But then good on.
That's a huge smile.
It could be 11 losses tomorrow. Sucks to be you.
Cons will go up, no problem. Even losing to Scott Twine and Harry Darling. Oh yeah, look at you now.
But it just shows without them, your team is just nothing. Your team's nothing. And then not getting any replacements, it just shows that what can you do? What can you do?
Yeah.
You're just risking yourself.
The only side to lose at 10 games or more at the moment.
Mm-hmm. It could be Cambridge joining them as well.
A few more will join. Yeah, a few more will probably join them tomorrow night.
Yeah, Forest Green, Burton, and Cambridge could join them.
And I've gone with both Cambridge and Burton to lose. I've gone with Forest Green to draw.
Yeah. So, yeah, fair play. So that's the table, and obviously, we'll do.
You have to end it in the most traditional way possible.
Yeah, we have to end it with the traditional way. Come on, let me go down. And there we go. Still top of the league, of course. Hopefully we stay top of the league tomorrow. That'll be absolutely amazing. If we beat Shrewsbury, well, obviously, I'll be very, very happy. And right now, we're the only team right now who's on over 30 goals. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And another statistic earlier, because I saw Liam sent it earlier, is that us and Arsenal are the only two teams in the 92 to score in every game.
Yep.
Gunshot.
So yeah, get in.
Yeah. And stop share. But thank you all for watching for the preview of Plymouth Argyle versus Shrewsbury. Thank you, Liam, for coming on. As always, it was a pleasure for you to have on. And then Jack jumping on just after work shows that how much effort and time he's putting onto this channel is brilliant.
Surprise! Yippee-ki, motherfuckers!
Surprise, motherfuckers! if we do not fucking win tomorrow, you're getting slapped, all you Shrewsbury fans.
I'll cry. I will cry.
Fucking warn it. I mean it. I don't even care.
We'll get so many messages from Ipswich fans going, "Oh, look who's back top of the league now. We're going to win it."
Tic Tacs and slip in the shower, mate.
Slip in the shower.
Slip in the shower and choke on Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs.
Anyway,
but thank you for watching. It's an absolutely amazing, an amazing video. Pleasure to have you both on. But from the previous watch-along stream that we did, we gained 250 views in that stream, but we had like 15 to 20 live viewers. But all of them, the live viewers, thank you all so much for jumping in. We gained a couple of new mods as well, so when they jump in, they can help us with the stream, so that'll be brilliant. And then we will do watch-alongs. We will do more, definitely for Grimsby and Lincoln. Hopefully, I think Grimsby would definitely for Grimsby for sure. Then for Lincoln, we'll see. Maybe we'll see.
I don't think I'll be going to Grimsby away, and neither will England, because both of us are going to watch it as neutrals the Torquay Derby game. Hopefully,
Derby.
Tickets come Wednesday. So yeah, if you both want to come with us that day, you're more than welcome.
Yeah. See, but I think we might do the. I don't know when the Grimsby versus Plymouth game is on.
Also,
Saturday.
I think the day after we play Scum, I think I'm going back to see the family for a few days. So I think I'll be busy with them. But yeah, no, my aim will be going to Lincoln away.
Yeah, definitely. But thank you all for watching. But since the watch along, since the last stream, we've gained another 6 subs on the channel. So we're on 138 and channel views nearly 14k. We're still going as it is, but our highest viewed video is on 2,600 views. Thank you so much all for giving the support to this channel. We're growing, we're getting up there. Hopefully 1K before the end of the season. That'll be absolutely incredible, and it'll mean a lot, seriously.
Yeah.
And the amount of time and effort we're putting on here is incredible. Hopefully more fans, hopefully more like opponents, fans can come on. That'd be brilliant. But if the Exeter match, I cannot wait for that Exeter preview. That's going to be so bloody crazy. I can't wait for it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It'll be brilliant. But thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next video. It'll be the review next after the Shrewsbury game. But thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. And as always, goodbye.
And before we finish, make
Before
sure
we
you
finish,
get Cornish Jana onto 100, folks. If
get,
possible.
and get Cornish Jana to 100 subs. That'll be another thing. But
Yeah.
goodbye. And then Jack, show the badge because we all want to see it before we finish. There we go.
The Greens! Come on!
Whilst he's outside. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.